kind of interaction between these two characters, two players.
Oh, it starts out with the
like that, like chain versus smoke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get to see this every day. This is F.A.N.G versus Birdie.
Yeah, F.A.N.G not as common as a pick, even though he's had some upgrades to his tool sets.
ROM has a lot to win here. Basically, if he wins against a leader like this, he can go up in the standings by a lot.
Yeah, and Kelvin's kind of just abusing him right now.
F.A.N.G just has to take that mix-up. He has real no way out of that, so he's trying to stay away. Anti-air fails. Oh no, he tries to go for the command grab. Banana saves it.
Oh, there's a big punish. They're always -5.
Oh, instant overhead from Kelvin.
Yeah, and that one doesn't even have to be set up with a fuzzy guard. That's a scary instant overhead.
And we really haven't seen the block string pressure that Kelvin has been doing with F.A.N.G on the side. Oh,
there he starts it right there.
It is. What can Birdie do? He's trying to stay plus as possible. Now he's just taking the poison. Nice headbutt to get out.
ROM just waits for it. He had that locked and loaded. It was going to block all day had he needed to.
Looks for the opening, but now Kelvin establishing his offense. EX chain. Great game plan there. Not letting that happen, because most characters can't really do anything about that without having to take the ball.
And that's going to change up a little bit of Kelvin Jeon's approach. And this round not looking too good so far. He has an opportunity. There's that attempt right there. Oh!
Oh, he tried to get out of it. Oh, he can't sneeze his way out of that. He's crossed up. Ooh,
wow. And he goes low.
Trades.
Wow.
I think ROM tried to press jab to get out of that situation.
Probably.
Because sometimes those situations are able to, you know, they're not real.
Yeah.
But in that case, they traded. Birdie's jab isn't as good as like a 3-framer. So that's why
it's crouching jab is really slow. I think it's like
slow. It's
5. Yeah.
But if he, I think maybe he did stand jab, or even stand short.
Yeah, those are 4.
Yeah. Oh my God, that jump roundhouse crossed up, but still hit in front.
Oh dear.
It's all Kelvin's game right now. He's putting a lot of pressure, a lot of poison on ROM. And he's not really giving him too much room to do anything. He's stuck behind this wall of gas. Crosses him up.
That is gonna hurt.
What's the mix-up here?
He's just gonna go on the other side. Plus again. Yes, plus to plus to plus.
Kelvin.
Not a lot that ROM has to offer in that situation. Once Kelvin got the ball rolling, he got the ball rolling.
Yeah, it was just nothing but block strings over and over. What are you going to do as Birdie? How do you get out of this?
I mean, he literally looks like a ball
there
rolling.
are a couple situations, right? He has this headbutt that he just did. That is amazing. He has some armor moves. He's going to have to pick his spots and just play more offense against him so he doesn't have to deal with this.
This is the first time I've ever seen ROM go for this many command grabs.
Yeah, it's been a lot. And I think it's been paying off.
He needs to start doing that, because once you're able to do that, it changes their defensive decision making, and then you start to like transition that.
Nice mix-ups, right?
Otherwise, you'd be linear, and then that's just gonna be more of a setup for failure than anything else.
Interesting idea with the down fierce meaty. But F.A.N.G, again, this is not where Birdie wants to be. He's going to have to look for an opening. That V reversal finally hits, but he gets crush countered.
Wow.
Oh,
goes
man,
+2 to +2.
ROM has to get out of here. He's stuck inside this poison. He tries to super. No! Oh, a fail by Kelvin. Unable to punish that properly. Wow. Oh, again, another bad punish, but this one takes it. I think it's close. Oh, crouch short again.
This is going to be a tough one. ROM looks a little bit unprepared for the F.A.N.G right now, and not necessarily in terms of frame data knowledge. It's more so like, where does he transition, right? Because he's constantly blocking, then he's looking for the headbutt.
It's only been on defense that I think that ROM's Birdie has had issues. I think offensively, he's fighting him just like anybody else, but defensively, it's a bit of a...
That's a doozy.
Yeah, it's like, how are you supposed to get out of there? I mean, you see, I'm shaking my head, he's shaking his. Everybody is, you know, just thinking, what do you need to do better here? I wonder if he's going to switch to Vega, because he did do that against AFKgg when he was down 2-0.
He did. Yeah.
I wonder if that makes more sense.
I think a little bit more mobility might make a little bit more sense.
I think the sweeping
Might.
roundhouse is good against the up balls for F.A.N.G, so maybe he'll do that to trade.
Round 1.
Right? Okay. Sure. Let's see. Let's see. ROM, known as one of the better Vegas in the United States, really showed his ability in the first Evo.
Yeah, he even showed it in a couple of other tournaments. I think he went up against Snake Eyes in one of those tournaments in Southern California and beat him.
He unfortunately missed that punish, but then he's able to escape. Unfortunately, when you escape, you might be still poisoned. But as I said, that down roundhouse, that sweeping roundhouse, was able to open up an opportunity for him. Nice, Pierce.
Nice slide right there to
He's
get that
looking
punish.
he's looking for an opportunity, a stand tech or something.
Oh, I think he tried to late cancel there, but he was too late.
Too late, yeah. He was trying to late cancel into Rose.
He's not going to be the type to just raw slide and just say, you know what, I'll get punished. He's way too calculated for that kind of play.
Oh my god, early poison again. ROM's Mega having issues. Oh, nice. Wake up short. There you go. Nice spacing. Keeping F.A.N.G at bay. He has to be able to threaten that he can stop the poison balls and also put pressure on him in those perfect ranges. Vegas working out is a great choice.
Oh, it's a
this
fantastic
round.
choice. He's
Great.
been able to swipe his way and swipe that health away as well.
I mean, he's fighting back too with that stand short. Like I said, 3 frames. He's able to kind of push himself out of there when he needs to.
Yeah, there's that late cancel this time.
Nice. Uh-oh. Now if he can get past some of these F.A.N.G gimmicks, he'll be fine. Nice.
Wow.
He supers, though.
I don't think he needed that, but sure. I mean, he needed the round really, really badly.
You don't know
Exactly.
until you know, right? So you have to go for it. Now, 2-0. Kelvin, ROM. Who's going to take it? Is ROM going to take this and use it for momentum? He's going to have to take Vega the whole way back up.
Well, first of all, he's gotta get out of the corner. He did.
First.
Yep. And he keeps getting put in that frame trap. There's a challenge. He's not just having trouble on the outside. He's having trouble when he's in that area. Even though it's a sweet spot, whenever Kelvin gets a plus situation, he just ends up just sitting there and hoping for dear life. There it goes. We're gonna start there.
Yeah, it's all Kelvin's game. Kelvin's doing a very basic F.A.N.G game, just hitting left down strong. Not really doing the things you might find on YouTube. Really just putting pressure. Normal pressure. Nice command grab by ROM. What's the setup afterward? No, Kelvin just backdashes out of it. As everyone knows, Kelvin used to play Vega.
Yep.
Oh, instant overhead takes it. He goes high.
Clean game from Kelvin Jeon. He's gonna stay at 3-0, +3 for him, another -3 for ROM.